YouTube, what's poppin'? It's your boy G Tizzle in the building.
Don't sleep. Sirens in the night, hit the pain, run deep, cold hearts, no love, gotta play for keeps. If you step in the zone, better move low key. Valley say they had a cold on bend, loyalty thin, ain't too many friends. From the bottom, what you struggle don't end, either sink in the dark or you rise again. Posted on the block where the lights stay dim. Everybody got a story, gotta fight to win. Seen dreams get lost in the wind real quick. One wrong move, now your life get flipped. Concrete jungle, no peace in sight. Had to learn young just to read that life. Trust get broken and my heart stay cold. Every scar on me got a story told. They was laughing when I said I blow. Now they watching every move I show. Pressure made diamonds, I ain't never fall. Came from nothing, I'm chasing gold. Valley said the where the wolves don't sleep. Sirens in the night, hit a pain, run deep, cold hearts, no love, gotta play for keeps. You step in the zone, better move low key. Valley sector, yeah, the cold don't bend. Loyalty thin, ain't too many friends. From the bottom, what you struggle don't end. Either sink in the dark or you rise again. Late nights, I was plotting my escape route. Had to cut ties. Couldn't hear the fake crowd, they was switching sides. I could see it clear. Now I'm moving silent, they just moving fear. Every loss taught lessons I can't forget. Turn pain to fuel, not cash and checks. Still the same me, just a sharper mind. Had to leave the past way behind. Valley raised me, gave me scars and strength. Made a soldier out of every step. And I stand tall, I don't need respect. I just take mine on second guess. Valley second where the wolves don't sleep. Sirens in the night, hit a pain, run deep, cold hearts, no love, gotta play for keeps. You step in the zone, better move low key. Valley sector, yeah, the cold don't bend. Loyalty thin, ain't too many friends. From the bottom, what struggle don't end. Either sink in the dark or you rise again.
YouTube, what's poppin'? It's your boy GT in the building for the 2026 right here on YouTube. Via StreamYard. It's your boy in the building. Solo Dolo, about to run this promo, about to do this content, break it down. A little bit of everything. Throwback Thursday, you know what I'm saying? To be honest, Thursday, Throwback Thursday, Thirsty Thursday, whatever you want to call it. Friday Junior. We all in tune. It's all good. It's good, Virgil. Salute. Salute, Virgil. About to break down some content, you know what I'm saying? Show them how G Tizzle does the 1-2, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to everybody in the building. Everybody pull up, get acquainted, you know what I'm saying? Everything's all right. Let the other bozos scratch on their own, you know what I'm saying? Let them scratch with each other for a play, for, you know what I'm saying? For some shits and giggles. But we ain't doing it over here in the Valley sector, you heard? Not tonight, folks. Not tonight. Homeboy didn't even pull up yet. He's still 48 hours late, you heard? You don't even know where the Valley is. It's all good. Hope all is love, Virgil. You better get that 27, Virgil. Hey, yo, Virgil, real quick before I drop the content, but I won Madden 27. It was like a deluxe copy, you know what I'm saying? Like the $100 version. It's another YouTube I follow, Pac-Man, you know what I'm saying? Packers Gamer. So a guy got spun on the wheel, he didn't claim it. So then they spun the wheel again. I won, but I was working and I hit it. But anyways, I won it, whatever. I didn't pop up on the live to claim it. So they ran it again. But when I went back, I was like, yo, who won the second giveaway? They say you did. But I guess they already gave it to somebody else. But I told him, I was like, yo, bro, I told you in the morning, if I do win, I would like to donate it to your channel, give it to somebody in the chat, you know what I mean? Give it to somebody that's in need, you know what I mean? Because, you know, G Tizzle got his own ducats, my own bread, but it's like, I like giving back, bro. Like, I never took a handout in my life, you know what I'm saying? Nobody gave me shit. So it's just like, you know what I mean? I want to give back, bro. I don't want to be, you know what I mean? Keep that same ordeal, you know what I'm saying? The same routine. So Shouts out to Dark Magician. He got Madden 27 on GT, the early edition, $100 edition. So congrats, salute, enjoy. But I'm gonna get mine when it drops. You know what I mean? I buy my own Madden every year. So let's do this. Boom. We're gonna drop this content, see what's going on in the world and the nation, you know what I'm saying?
What's going on with the airspace?
330,000 square miles affected, what we know so far. Also tonight here, the flight, the passenger jet, the tire blowing on takeoff, passengers taken off the plane. Also breaking, the U.S. war in Iran. And tonight, serious questions now over the U.S. missile supply. Tonight, President Trump pushing back on alarming reports that the U.S. is facing a critical missile shortage. Tonight, this new outbreak linked to contaminated food is growing, involving Chipotle in Qdoba.
Oh yeah, Virgil, I got sponsored by Mitchell & S, you heard? So every time you see me on the live, I'm gonna have a new Mitchell & S. I'm saying, got jerseys, I got brims. I'm saying this ain't no regular degular. You know what I mean? I'm really sponsored by Mitchell & S now. So if y'all want their clothing, apparel, hats, hit me up on the back, hit my back chat. I mean, I can give you a 10% discount off at checkout. You heard? Shout out Mitchell & S. You heard? Let's go. Let's run this content.
Hundreds of cases of salmonella already, more than 24 states. One customer saying she fell unconscious 3 days after eating a burrito bowl. And what authorities are now saying. This evening, shutting off the oxygen supply, a suspect now charged with attempted murder, accused of shutting off an 18-year-old diver's air supply after a dispute. That young diver reportedly pulled from the water, gasping for air. Tonight, authorities on the scene, the bodies of 2 people found in the backyard of a home. There's now an urgent manhunt at this hour for the son of a missing couple. Tonight, just weeks before the Miss USA pageant, Miss North Carolina has been stripped of her crown, and the reason why. Tonight, the stunning moments. Police say 2 young boys stole their parents' car, sideswiped another vehicle, and then hit a woman walking her dog. That woman in critical condition, her dog missing tonight. On the Hill, the Republican-led Senate panel voting to hold Dr. Anthony Fauci in contempt of Congress. A passenger jet rocked by severe turbulence, suddenly dropping 300 feet. News of multiple injuries. A Yankees fan suing the New York Yankees for $10 million, saying she was hit by a bat, suffering permanent injuries. Fighting off the flu for the first time, the FDA approving an mRNA flu vaccine, and why they believe this could be far more effective. And America Strong tonight, the NFL going to the dogs. Tonight, they're hoping all of these dogs will get their forever home.
Yo, those didn't look like dogs in need. Those look like fucking top thoroughbred dogs. Like, what are they talking about?
With David Muir. Good evening, and it's great to have you with us here on a Thursday night. We begin tonight with the breaking news. The airspace over 9 states shut down. Hundreds of flights in the U.S. suddenly grounded tonight. In fact, take a look at the map. Over the Midwest, you can see there, it shows the skies mostly empty. Hardly any flights over 9 states, some 330,000 square miles. Pilots and air traffic control losing radar and radio frequencies. We're told a major air traffic control facility lost radar and radio frequencies, and you're about to hear the confusion between pilots and air traffic control. ABC's Alex Perez leading us off tonight from Chicago's O'Hare Airport with late reporting tonight.
Tonight, empty skies across 9 states, hundreds of flights unable to take off, others forced to divert after an outage at a major air traffic control facility that took out radar and air traffic control frequencies.
Ground stop for all departures out of Minneapolis currently, and expected update 15 after the next hour.
The facility involved controls air traffic.
Yo, we probably getting hacked by Iran, folks. You never know. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think outside the box now. What's going on? They hacking our air traffic. What is it? The Russians?
Across a massive 330,000 square mile swath of the Midwest. This flight-aware map tracking flights around the time of the shutdown, showing hardly any flights in that area.
You're one of our last arrivals. Wow.
Listen to the tower communications at Minneapolis-St. Paul Airport after they grounded all flights there.
What's going on with the airspace?
Center is shut down, completely shut down. I think they're having frequency and or radar issues, so that's what the issue is. And there, as of now, 0 updates.
And David, this is still all unfolding. The FAA says systems are back up and running, but in many ways, the damage is already done. Several hundred flights will be delayed for the next several hours. The FAA says they're still investigating what exactly caused this massive outage. David?
All right, Alex Perez leading us off here tonight. Alex, thank you. There's also news tonight about a United flight forced to return to the airport in San Francisco. The passenger jet blowing a tire during takeoff. The plane was on its way to Cabo. More than 170 passengers and crew on board. The plane returning to the airport, landing safely. You could see the passengers getting off the flight. No one was hurt. We turn next tonight to serious questions over the U.S. missile supply. Tonight, President Trump pushing back on alarming reports that the U.S. is facing a critical missile shortage amid this war in Iran, now in its 6th month. Here's Rachel Scott.
Tonight, President Trump pushing back on reports the U.S. is running low on missiles, with the war he said would last 4 to 6 weeks, now well into its 6th month.
We're in very good shape. We have literally massive amounts of ammunition.
Still, sources tell ABC News President Trump expressed frustration when he convened his cabinet at Camp David last week.
Thank you, Mr. President, for the invitation, the opportunity to be here.
Behind closed doors, sources tell us the president voiced concerns the U.S. missile stockpile has been significantly depleted. According
What's up? I'm here for the content. I'm just here for the content. Keep running and shit.
And more than half of its long-range missile interceptors.
Pay attention.
Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has repeatedly insisted there's not a problem.
Our stockpiles are great, and they'll only get stronger.
But sources tell ABC News that when President Trump backed away from his recent threat to launch a massive attack on Iran, one factor he considered was warnings from his advisors that the missile stockpile was dwindling. Today, the president acknowledging he'd like more.
With that being said, we always want more. We have to have more.
David, it takes years to make new Patriot missiles. Each one is assembled almost entirely by hand, and they cost nearly $4 million each. Compare that to the drones that Iran has been using in this war. Those cost about $35,000 each. David.
Scott live at the White House for us tonight. Rachel, thank you. Tonight, this new outbreak linked to contaminated food growing involving Chipotle and Qdoba. Hundreds of cases of salmonella, more than 24 states now linked to jalapenos. And one customer tonight saying she fell unconscious 3 days after eating a burrito bowl. Here's Elizabeth Joce.
Tonight, 2 major foodborne illnesses growing across the country. The CDC reporting a salmonella outbreak linked to jalapenos served at Chipotle and Qdoba restaurants, reaching 27 states, with 345 people sickened and 36 hospitalized. One of them, a Minnesota woman, now suing Chipotle, claiming 3 days after she ate a burrito bowl, she lost consciousness and her.
Well, they need to get the plug from HEB because I haven't heard of any problems.
I'll be right back. Hey, I'll be right back. Hey, I'll be right back.
But right, you haven't heard any outbreaks from HEB? They lie.
Temperature reached 102 degrees. She says she was diagnosed with sepsis from salmonella complications. Chipotle and Qdoba removing the jalapenos. The FDA says the peppers came from Mexico through Coast Citrus distributors and are now being recalled. It comes as the number of cyclosporiasis cases tops 22,000 nationwide. Many cases in 15 states tied to a deadly record outbreak linked to Taylor Farms iceberg lettuce from Mexico that's been voluntarily recalled.
It was the worst my stomach has ever been.
30-year-old Lucas Burnham says he had symptoms for nearly 2 months after eating lettuce at Taco Bell.
Well, there you go.
Taco Bell has pulled the lettuce.
And David, back to that newest outbreak linked to Chipotle and Qdoba. Most people do recover within 1 week, but people who are young or immunocompromised should see a doctor. David.
Elizabeth Joce back with us on this tonight. Elizabeth, thank you. Tonight, a disturbing case involving a man who police say deliberately cut off the oxygen supply. A suspect now charged with attempted murder tonight, accused of shutting off an 18-year-old diver's air supply after a dispute. That young diver reportedly gasping for air. Victor Akendo in Florida tonight.
We have a diver down there, you.
Tonight, the man seen boarding that boat is charged with attempted murder for allegedly cutting off a teen diver's air supply during a fight over a lobster fishing spot.
Do you regret any of the actions from that day?
Please allow both sides to come out.
51-year-old Michael Simpson seen leaving a Miami courthouse after posting bond. According to the affidavit, 18-year-old Hunter Coffer was diving using a floating air tank attached to a long hose called a Brownie Third Lung when another boat approached at a high rate of speed, circling the vessel several times. There was an argument over who was there first, and moments later, they say they saw Simpson swim over to the air supply unit and intentionally turn it off.
We have a diver down there, you.
The teen pulled to safety by his partner on the boat, who told police the boy was gasping for air.
Attempted murder. What? I got you now.
Simpson's family says he has devoted his life to boating safety and even serves on a boating safety council. They call the allegations categorically false. David?
Victor Akendo tonight. Victor, thank you. This evening, there's a chilling scene unfolding in Arizona. Authorities are on the scene. The bodies of 2 people found in the backyard of a home, and there's now an urgent manhunt at this hour for the son of a missing couple. Here's Melissa Adon.
Tonight, the grisly scene outside Phoenix. Authorities digging up this backyard, finding 2 people dead, triggering an international manhunt for a missing couple's son.
What I can tell you is that the bodies are in a state of decomposition.
Authorities responding to a welfare check Tuesday at the home of a husband, wife, and their adult son in Avondale, Arizona. Investigators say no one was inside the home, but they immediately saw signs of foul play.
We identified as a large amount of blood, and we also identified what we believed as evidence in an attempt to conceal that blood.
Police launching a missing persons investigation, finding the remains of 2 unidentified people in the backyard.
Very shocking because they have been nothing but pleasant.
Tonight, authorities urgently searching for the son of the missing couple, 27-year-old Matthew Flores, saying he fled the country. David, police are asking for the public's help in locating the couple's son, who is considered a suspect in this missing persons investigation. David?
Melissa Adon reporting tonight. Melissa, thank you. Tonight, just weeks before the Miss USA pageant, Miss North Carolina has now been stripped of her crown. She was set to compete on the national stage, and why the crown was taken away. Here's Rhiannon Alley tonight.
Because she's a cheater.
Tonight, just weeks after being crowned, Miss North Carolina USA stripped of her title, with the Miss USA organization saying it does not tolerate racism, homophobia, transphobia, nor language that strips any person of their dignity, whoever they are. 27.
We don't care about that story. We don't care about 20. What's going on with it though? Oh, I saw a news in San Antonio, like, well, like the dude was fucking in Mexico, but he was a constable. Well, let me pull it up. Anyways, this constable got like a triple murder in Mexico right now. Murder X. Oh. Let me look at my phone, chat. I just saw it on my phone. It's current. It's current. It's current chat. It's current chat.
Play your first $5.
What do I put? Exact county. Triple. Here it goes right here.
A Texas police officer is accused of committing a triple murder in Mexico. Mexican news outlets say that authorities caught 35-year-old Chad Eberly this week trying to come back to the United States. KSAT investigators Daniela Ibarra spent this afternoon digging into the story. So what have you been able to find out so far?
Yeah, so we found out that Chad Eberly worked for 3 different law enforcement agencies here in Bexar County. Records show he had a stint as a deputy constable for Bexar County Precinct 2 back in 2020. He's also a former officer for Northside ISD PD and Somerset PD. So this is Chad Eberly. You see him in that surge photo there. A Mexican newspaper outlet La Razón reports that Eberly is accused of killing 2 women and a man last month in Saltillo. That's about an hour and a half west of Monterrey. The outlet says that triple homicide happened after an argument over Eberly's 3-year-old son. That 3-year-old was with Eberly when he was arrested this week near the border. Mexican authorities say he is in custody of a child welfare agency. As for Eberly, he currently works for the Santa Ana Police Department. That is near Coleman, Texas, up in the Big Country. Now, I spoke with that police chief this afternoon. He says Eberly is currently on unpaid administrative leave. And as for Eberly, Mexican authorities say he is charged with homicide and femicide. And that is an intentional killing with a gender-related...
Whoa. Let's take it back. Yo, read
For Eberly, Mexican authorities say he is charged with homicide and femicide, and that is an intentional killing with a gender-related motivation. That is a criminal offense in several Latin American countries, but not here in the U.S. Ernie?
Yo, so that's why he gets to walk? Nah, hell nah.
A Texas police officer is accused of committing a triple murder in Mexico. Mexican news outlets say that authorities caught 35-year-old Chad Eberly this week trying to come back to the United States. KSAT investigators Daniela Ibarra spent this afternoon digging into the story. So what have you been able to find out so far?
Yeah, so we found out that Chad Eberly worked for 3 different law enforcement agencies here in Bexar County. Records show he had a stint as a deputy constable for Bexar County Precinct 2 back in 2020. He's also a former officer for Northside ISD PD and Somerset PD. So this is Chad Eberly. You see him in that surge photo there. A Mexican newspaper outlet La Razón reports that Eberly is accused of killing 2 women and a man last month in Saltillo. That's about an hour and a half west of Monterrey. The outlet says that triple homicide happened after an argument over Eberly's 3-year-old son. That 3-year-old was with Eberly when he was arrested this week near the border. Mexican authorities say he is in custody of a child welfare agency. As for Eberly, he currently works for the Santa Ana Police Department. That is near Coleman, Texas, up in the Big Country. Now, I spoke with that police chief this afternoon. He says Eberly is currently on unpaid administrative leave. And as for Eberly, Mexican authorities say he is charged with homicide and femicide, and that is an intentional killing with a gender-related motivation. That is a criminal offense in several Latin American countries, but not here in the U.S. Ernie?
To be honest.
So what happened, Nate? That's crazy. But anyways, Chad, that's crazy, bro. Like, if I never heard of a school cop going to another country, all 3 people, and still get paid leave. That's wild crazy, chat. That's wild crazy. Shouts out to everybody pulling up. We in the Valley sector, yeah. I saw that today. That we got some. Let's see what's going on. Crazy. Let's see what's going on with crazy. Saying. Let's see this.
Because he not popping none of that shit to peso, right? He had peso on there. And we all know, no shade to the homie Peso, man. I fuck with the little young dude, but you know, he be popping shit maybe that a lot of people that I don't really believe he really been through a lot of that shit, right? Maybe he has, maybe he hasn't. But I'm saying I know for sure he ain't been to prison. So why you not popping that, hey, stop using prison lingo with him? Because you picking and choosing, you moving the goalposts, right? Like, why you not using the same arguments? Like, hey, bro, don't be using prison lingo because you never been to prison. And I know Peso done a lot of time in the halls, man. I've been to the halls too. Shout out to him holding that shit down. Like I said, I don't know nothing about the young kid to know that much. I met him a couple times. He a cool dude. What I'm saying is that I'm talking about Lucky moving the goalposts when it comes to certain shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I have a problem with certain shit, bro. Like, if you're gonna stand on something, stand on it, bro. And mean what you say and say what you mean. So when it comes to Lucky, bro, I've been already felt that way, but this conversation that we had off record and everything just showcased to me exactly why he ain't shit, bro. And I'm glad I called him out. Because he not popping none of that shit to Peso, right? He had Peso on there. Yeah. And we all know, I had to tell Bozo straight up, I didn't respect what he was doing when he was doing all that no jumper, bro. I told him exactly how I felt. I told him exactly the fact that he was over there with a person that didn't respect our people, didn't fucking look. Like, I went to support Bozo when we went to go press no jumper. When he had to call 40 homies. I was one of the many 40 homies, right? And I was there to support him. I fucked with Bozo, bro. And the next thing you know, he starts pushing all this, supporting Trump. And all of a sudden, I don't hear nothing from him for the past 8 months when it comes to the ICE. So I told him man to man before all this and ended up happening. I told him I didn't like him going to with no jumper and making it seem like, yeah, bro, it's all good. Like, nah, bro, he a racist ass weird ass dude. Like, why you people that don't like our people? And that's why I realized he don't consider his people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a Cesar Chavez ass dude, bro. He coconut ass dude. Apparently, like, immigrants, right? Because I ain't heard him say shit about ICE, bro. And this is the first time I ever said it because I told him man to man why they about the no jumper. But yeah, I agree with Lucky saying that, but I also agree with the fact that Lucky ain't shit. I had to tell Bozo straight up, I didn't respect what he was doing when he was doing all that no jumper.
Pop your shit, homie.
I told him exactly the fact that he was over there with a person that didn't respect our people, didn't fucking look. Like, I went to support Bozo when we went to go press no jumper. When he had to call 40 homies. I was one of the many 40 homies, right? And I was there to support him. I fucked with Bozo, bro. And the next thing you know, he starts pushing all this, supporting Trump. And all of a sudden, I don't hear nothing from him for the past 8 months when it comes to the ICE. So I told him man to man before all this and ended up happening. I told him I didn't like him going to with no jumper and making it seem like, yeah, bro, it's all good. Like, nah, bro, he a racist ass weird ass dude. Like, why you people that don't like our people? And that's why I realized he don't consider his people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a Cesar Chavez ass dude, bro. He coconut ass dude. Apparently, like, immigrants, right? Because I ain't heard him say shit about ICE, bro.
The 22ster, homeboy getting his stones on Adam, yeah. When y'all think about that, chat, you think Adam F with the raza? Because he has a point, bro. I never seen Adam stick up for the, look how he treated Duno when Duno was there. You'd always overtalk him, clown him. But he wants to be buddy with the brothers with Whack 100, you know what I'm saying? That's why Lefty didn't go back. A lot of, like, you don't see any Sereños up in no jumper at all.
Always order an extra jarritos.
What music did you grow up? Did you grow up on Chicano?
I wish that I could hear a CML Mozzie times EBKJ, but that would be beautiful. Dope ass collabs. Like, I wish I could have got to collab with Tommy Buns. I wish I could have collabed with him, but he want to call me a informant on the internet. Well, all right, you little half mutt. All right, you little half blood mutt. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here.
Hey, would you jump into the ring with Tommy Guns for a bag?
Man, I'll do that shit for free with him. He got me upset.
Hey, put it in the comments. Who you got, Swifty Blue or Tommy Guns? Put it in the chat.
Swifty Blue or Tommy Buns. Let me know. I wish that I could hear a CML Mozzie times EBKJ, but that would be beautiful. Dope ass collabs. Like, I wish I could have got to collab with Tommy.
In AI, moving data.
The fools up north were fucking honest too. Like, the last time I went to Denver was with Stomps, and they were there too. It would just be so much tension, fool. Like,
what was Stomp's reaction to that?
We were out there, we got banged on. Dick, they'll surround the bus and start throwing shit at it. You know what I mean? Like, it would get like they're protesting and shit. Like, they'll be deep, fool, waiting, fool. You know what I mean? And we'd have to dip out, dog, because we'd just be fucking, you know what I mean? Just
Like
in a
how
vulnerable
deep,
place.
like, were they?
Probably like one time that I remember that shit happening, fool. There was probably like a good 20 heads, fool. Good 20 heads in the parking lot. Because you coming through the side, you know, and then we would have the pony would have the tour bus wrapped.
Yeah.
You know, he would have it wrapped with his pitch all over it. So them fools up north were fucking honest too. Like the last time I went to Denver.
Whatever happened to a lot of the OG Chicano rappers, dog? A lot of people want to know. I feel everybody's gone, only like Little Rob. Like, what happened to all the OG Chicano rappers, dog?
There's no place for them in this game right now, fool. Their sound is too outdated, you know? And they don't have the ability to blend in with the youth, you know what I'm saying? They never really did, fool. You know, like, that sound of Chicano rap is literally dead, fool. You're not gonna hear that shit no more. Like, the way that the homies traditionally rap when Chicano rap was at its strongest, like, you might hear here and there, like, Payaso from Washington, he still has that kind of stilo, you know? Certain people here and there,
Hey,
but...
the homie that passed away with the P on his face, that fool was pretty
that
close.
was Travieso. Travieso had that sound too. Travieso was about to keep that shit alive, but passed away.
Whatever happened to a lot of the OG Chicano rappers, dog? A lot of people want to know. I feel everybody's gone.
And all I remember was raising that up and seeing them flames stick, seeing that food drop. Now,
with a 17-year-old.
She's 19 when I met her. She's 21 now.
Yeah.
Where's the crime?
No, she wasn't. You didn't meet her when she was 19.
I met her when she was 19.
So it looks like Norteño rapper Thumps just got into it with Black Southsider Rich Rabbit. But things recently escalated after Rich Rabbit exposed a dark family secret in regards to Thump's dad, who ended up serving a lot of years in prison due to a very sick and nasty crime that was committed against somebody in Thump's family. And now Thumps is finally talking about the situation that got him locked up when he shot a Sureño and a 10-year-old kid got hit by a ricochet outside of a Panda Express. And now this fool Thumps finally opened up about his dad, his girl, and the Panda Express. I reacted to everything in the full video. Go check it out.
Did you see the video of Peso getting banged on in front of YG and other VIPs? What's your opinion on that video?
Peso's still young, fool, you know? Like, that's what youngsters do, homie. Like, he's fully activated right now. He's at that age where his reputation means everything, dog. And whether you're at a show or you're at church or wherever the fuck you're at, when you're that age, they get the banging, you get the banging. So, I mean, I don't know what people expect out of him or why they see it as even a questionable action. Like, man, the homie's doing this shit, man. His homies are with him. You can't tell that man got to squad with him or when he's alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers, you want to get wild, you're going to get the same reaction back, you know? Nothing's going to surprise a black artist if the homies are on stage crashing out. Like, I was at with a few big rappers, right? And Young Thug was one of them, fool, you know?
Damn.
And some fool gets smart with Young Thug, you know what I'm saying? And out of everybody, fool, he's the first one that whips out, fool.
Did you see the video of Peso getting banged on in front of YG and other VIP?
All I know is, man, we met up, you feel me?
When I got there, they're like, oh, you a rapper? No, hell no, I'm not a rapper. They call me Lil Grifo from Palm City. I kill all that rapper shit, but
I never brought it up either, right? I always introduced myself as Bozo from PN, you know? That was always my way of approaching it. But for me, it's a little different, right? Because I was already doing prison terms when I became a rapper. I was on my 3rd prison term when I became a rapper. So I already knew better, you know? I already knew the atmosphere, the mentality, that you could possibly put a target on your back, you know? I mean, look, dog, if you're with the shits, it don't matter if you're a rapper or not. You know what I'm saying? If you carry yourself right and you live up to the expectations of a homie, like, you're gonna be straight, dog. They don't want to hide the fact they rap. That to me is like saying that you're scared of something, you know?
Damn.
I mean, I'm not gonna hide the fact that I'm a rapper. That's what I can't.
When I got there, they're like,
getting ready is the
There's a lot of homie rappers that might end up doing time, and I wanted to ask you pretty much like, what's your advice?
Just raise your hand right away. Get it out the way. As soon as you touch down, go tap in, let them know, hey, I want the first holla. And that's it. Get out the way. You want to be respected, right? You don't want nobody with you. Let them know you with the shit. That's what you have to do that in prison, bro. You're in a Shark Tank. Like, people are watching you, dog. Everybody's watching for the next person to become weaker and become prey. I'm going to tell you like this, bro, and this is, you know, no bullshit. My homeboys can vouch. During this 10-year term, I probably hit 7 prisons, right? 7 institutions. After reception, I got down in every institution I was at. So that was 6 of them. I always ended up catching a head of fade But I always believed in doing that regardless, because I always felt like my personality, the way that I move, you gotta let people know right away, like, I'm not with that bullshit.
There's a lot of homie rappers that might end up doing time, and I wanted to ask you.
Drop the location, little.
So it looks like Lucky from Hood Stocks just called out Southside rapper Westmont Scheme for the fade. They're saying that he's going around LA trying to find this fool so they could run it. If you guys don't remember, Westmont Scheme called this fool out when I interviewed him, but at the time, Lucky started clowning this fool, saying that he didn't want to fight with anybody who don't have a real phone number and only speaks to people through a tablet. But something must have happened today, because now Lucky from Hood Stocks is looking for Westmont Scheme, and he came up with a video of some fools tagging up on his house. Lucky from Hood Stocks reacted to the video and said, I wonder if Westmont Scheme was yelling double S when he got ran out of his own house in South Central by some taggers. I've been sitting on this. I was trying to be the bigger man, but he gonna get all the smoke now. The summer's over with. Drop your location, dummy. Make sure you got your little suit and do-rag when I pull up.
Drop the location, little.
So it looks like Lucky from Hood Stocks just...
Situation like with P-Face and that other fool, like, what's your take on something like that?
Both of those little homies are actually active, you know, and both those little homies are actually like present in their neighborhood. All right, so they're gonna grow, fool. They're gonna go. They keep living the lifestyle they're living. Obviously, they're gonna get caught up in the system. Once they get caught up in the system, it's gonna change that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna be in places and in situations where they need each other now, and therefore that little incident becomes water under the bridge. Not only that, it becomes a bonding moment, because they look at each other. Well, you're with the shits, I'm with the shits. With aging in this gang shit, dog, you learn to not beef with everybody. You know, your main rivals gonna always be your main rivals. You know what I'm saying? But like, but holding on to grudges with fools that ain't really even in your section, like, it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? It'll turn to nothing. They'll probably be best of buddies on some yard somewhere doing spreads together.
Situation like with P-Face and that other fool, like, what's your take on it? A lot of people said that it was controversial for you to go to No Jumper after Hood Stocks made an announcement. He had made an announcement that any homies that go to No Jumper are not going to be welcome at Hood Stocks.
Lucky says a lot of crazy, you know, and he has the right to say whatever he wants on this platform, just like I have the right to do what the fuck I want. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't know why he said that statement. I don't know, you know, but he's had people on his platform that I don't agree with either. I just don't voice it because I don't feel like I have that right to voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it, do it. To try and like drag people down into your beefs, I don't know, dog. I don't believe in that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't drag my homeboys into my rap beefs. If I did, rappers would be getting dropped. But I don't involve all my people in my. I think that some just not that serious, bro. You know, but also I know what the fuck I'm doing. You feel, dog? And if anybody's gonna tell me I can't do something, it's gonna be my wife.
A lot of people said that it was.
Why does he hate P-Face so much, man?
No, I don't think he had anything against P-Face. To dressed each other and they got into it. Because I was supposed to be there that day. I feel like I could have got at P-Face and been like, hey, this the homeboys. Like, they want to work. Everybody just wants to work. Ain't nobody over here tripping or whatever. Like, it's all love. Like, fuck the gang banging. Put that shit to the side, homie. It's all love. Get the homie Why So Grimy. Get P-Face in the studio. Shit, I'll try to do something with the homies, with the young homies. Like, I feel like just they didn't know how to communicate because they were gang banging on each other at the event. So
together,
Why So Grimy, P-Face, and Swifty Blue coming soon. I'm gonna pay Why So Grimy. I'm gonna pay P-Face, man. Shout out to the homies from Compton, Barrio Los Padrinos. Shout out my boy Cricket. I was in jail with Cricket. Shout out to the homies, man. We should be out here making music together. Shouldn't be arguing and fighting and none of that shit. Put our differences to the side and get this money. But one thing I'm not gonna do is P Street with Tommy Buns.
Why does he hate P-Face so much, man?
No, I don't think he had
possessed by a demon.
I know I was for a long time.
Damn.
You know, some of the homeboys I kicked away from the hood, they would forbid me to drink at parties.
It turned you up to that.
They'd be like, man, I don't like when you laugh because I see another face in you. You look evil. It's gang members telling me that.
Hey, that's real though.
I had a demon in me. But you know why I had a demon in me? Because a long time ago, I had accepted a demon in me. When my homeboy got killed on that bus, it's like I felt I had turned my back on God. You know what I mean? And my stupid ass went over there and started talking to one, and the chandelier started shaking, and me like a dumbass.
Damn.
In high school. I thought it was cool then, and my life just spiraled after that, bro. I just had some personalities that I don't even know, bro. It took work to get shit out of me.
Possessed by a demon?
I know I was for a long time.
Damn.
Lefty gunplay. Yeah. So it looks like Sureño rapper Little Grifo just got dissed by Little Weirdo after he pulled up to back on Fig. According to Weirdo, he said he knows where Little Grifo lives and that if you really want to smoke, that he might just have to pull up. This beef getting crazy. If these two run into each other, it's definitely gonna go up. It's only a matter of time. But let me know what you guys think. You guys think Weirdo took it too far? Comment down below and let's load up that clip.
He almost 40 and he want to be a rapper. Like, he the face HD, but he ain't never like sold out a show. He ain't never been on tour. Like, he does nothing but old school beats. I was rapping like that in like 2018, 2019. He used to like want to rap like Mozzie. All he does is old school beats. That's how I used to rap. You know what I'm saying? He used to be like a little backup person in my music videos. Like, he pull up in the background. Like, I'm being dead ass though. It's the whole video. He in the background. Like, don't say we never ran into each other, my boy. So he stay in the low income apartments in downtown. So fools is tripping. Fools gonna pull up that little low income apartment.
So it looks like Sureño rapper Little Grifo just got dissed.
Come on, get ready.
Peso gangbanging on fans in front of YG.
Peso, the little essay dude.
Yeah.
He good dude. Let me see that. Let's check it out.
This is pretty funny.
So it looks like Whack 100 and Adam 22 from No Jumper speak on Southside rapper Peso getting banged on while he was out and about with YG. According to Whack, he said that if anybody tried to bang on YG, it would be a completely different story and that YG and his homies wouldn't tolerate any disrespect. I seen these fools reacted to my video. How you guys think Peso handled that situation? Because according to Whack, he said his goons would have pulled up there.
Peso, the little essay dude. He good dude. Let me see that. Let's check it out.
This is pretty funny.
So it looks like Southside rapper Peso got banged on in front of YG.
Somebody was hollering some shit at YG and them day that went up there. And the homies was going up there.
Peso didn't seem like he was with like a shitload of his homies.
Yeah, they'd definitely went up there. No, they'd have went up there and thrashed some shit. Motherfucker dissing like that, it'd have just been some rumbles.
Peso, gangbang. And I just said to him, I said, hey, is he?
So it looks like White Southsider got jumped by some Norteños in the 559 after he had been trolling these fools for months. But this fool got some crazy story because somebody told me that this fool used to bang a Norte hood and then he hood hopped over to the south side. Ain't no way, bro. Let me know in the comments if it's true. They say that this fool posted up in the enemy's hood and he posted his location. Next thing you know, a bunch of Norteños pulled up and jumped him allegedly. This fool like the Southside Little Toro, looking like a cracked out Miklo. Is this fool really from a hood though? That's crazy. How you go from super choloed out Miklo and after you get packed out, you turn into Josh? That fool got jumped so hard, he lost the cholo accent. Roast this fool in the comments. Best one's gonna get pinned and let's load up that clip.
You got me. It's funny how they brag about jumping me. Like, you guys jumped me. I know I'm a real one too, because that fool dropped this chain right there. I could have snatched it. I ain't no fucking thief, so good for y'all. You're the first ones to catch me like that. You guys jumped me.
So it looks like White Southsider got jumped by some Norteños. So it looks like Southside rapper Peso got banged on in front of YG outside of some concert. And this video going crazy too. Little Peso wasn't backing down. He was throwing up his hood. A lot of people were saying it was the Florencias, but I don't know what hood it was. But whoever those fools were, they were definitely disrespecting Peso in his hood. But I want to know what you guys think. What would you guys do in this situation? A lot of fools were saying he should have ran up on those fools for disrespecting his hood, but at the same time, Peso was definitely dissing their hood too, so it goes both ways. I even seen a couple people say that he should have ignored it, especially since he was kicking it with YG, Ty Dolla $ign, and all the other VIPs. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, and let's load up that clip. So it looks like Southside rapper.
Any of us in here right now, we go to jail. It's not good.
So it looks like Southside rapper Little Grifo pulled up to back on Fig and talked about what happens to rappers when they go to jail. And he also talked about how he was locked up in the same prison as Money Sign Suede. Let me know what you guys think. Is Tommy Guns gonna have a hard time in jail?
In our shit, you don't want attention, homie. You want to be Mr. Oh, look at me, I'm this, I'm that, because we already have that in prison. There's the people who run the yards. The people who run the yards, they're the ones that are they're the ones, that's their shit, that's their house. you go in there and you steal they shine, or you never supposed to outshine the messer. You think they're gonna like that? What, you think you're bigger than the program or what?
Right,
Hell nah, you just a homie. So when I was in prison, I swear to God, and I was right there with the weight and shit. And I say this and say this.
War.
I was in the
Salute
same
though.
spot where the prison man. He didn't make it home.
Appreciate it,
Same
homie.
team, same pot, everything, y'all. When I got there, they're like, "Oh, you a rapper?" Nah, hell no, I'm not a rapper. They call me Lil Grifo from Palm City. I kill all that rapper shit, but any of us in here right now, we go.
Southside rapper Peso links up with YG and OGZ. Let me know if you think these fools should drop something ASAP. Put it in the comments and let's load up that clip.
Out here. YG. Hey, Jeezy. Tie right here on the hood. Tie.
Southside rapper Peso links up with YG and OGZ. Let me know if you think these fools should drop something ASAP. Put it in the comments and let's load up that clip.
Out here. YG. Hey, Jeezy. Tie right here on the hood. Tie.
Southside rapper Peso links up with YG and
To me, the Chicano rap game is dirty. Look what happened to me after I moved out of California. How everybody's ass got all brave and started talking, making these videos like they were looking for me. I was in Alamogordo, New Mexico, but these punks like 300 miles away in some other town because they were on the side of New Mexico on some sign they're saying they're looking for me. Meanwhile, they had my address, and a lot of these believed it. Also part of the reason why I said, you know what, this rap game, I ain't giving nobody more. And to this day, people are like, oh, come back and make music again. That. Because a lot of you fell for that shit. And it took a little bit, but then people started realizing, man, these are liars. By that time, I'm like, nope. I left the rap game where people were smutting me because they were. When I moved and they were talking shit, none of them fools wanted to catch a fade. And then what happened? That started having accidents. Especially that got sick and died. Him too. Start smutting my name for some shit I didn't do. Here's a little brujeria to you. To me, the Chicano rap game is dirty. Look what happened to me after
I consider you one of the hardest gangster rappers. How do you even balance the streets and the music?
I'm not gonna knock a lot of these cats, these youngsters. Like I hear names like, what is it, Lefty Gunplay and these other cats. I mean, I don't know them. I know nothing about them. I got nothing negative to say. As men, and not only that, as our blood, que venimos Azteca, venimos Maya, because we're native to the Americans. I don't give a f***. You're Mexican, Guatemalan, Salvadorian. You're Native American because you're native to the Americas. And we have that bloodline of warriors, hunter-gatherers, but come back and kill the bear, you know, like that. So we got that in us, Holmes. They want to get the girls. They want respect. You know, they want to inflict fear. But then you notice a lot of these cats, too, end up killing each other over some dumb shit like that. Because I know out here in Florida, bro, where I live, these negritos be smoking out of each other, bro, for that respect, bro. Yeah. Same shit in Cali. All I gotta say to them is just be careful. Keep your head on the swivel.
I consider you one of.
He said where Loud Pack is, Los Negritos.
Be smoking out of each other, bro. Dumb shit like that. Because I know out here in Florida, bro, where I live, these negritos be smoking out of each other, bro, for that respect, bro. Yeah. Same shit in Cali. All I gotta say to them is just be careful. Keep your head on the swivel. Don't get caught slipping.
Keep your head on
to switch phone. What's your take on Lucky from Hoodstock saying that homie shouldn't be going to No Jumper?
If the homie feel like No Jumper's a bad platform and he don't want another homies up there, then I feel like we should respect that. If it was the other way around, we gonna want the homies to follow suit.
Norteños that went to No Jumper, they got raided too.
What happened to Problem the Goon? It was right after his interview with Adam 22. So
and F.A. Brick Baby too, right?
Even
hey, you know Brick Baby, huh?
I'm cool with Brick Baby, man. And it's unfortunate, free Brick Baby, man. It's unfortunate that he's in jail. He was indicted with the whole little things they had going on over there. These people are not people you want to sit there and podcast with. These people are not good people. These people want to see you in jail. They're trying to trick you out your position.
That's
so
right.
I got a message to all the homies out there. Man, be careful what you say on these podcasts. You know what I'm saying? Learn from my mistakes. Learn from other people's mistakes.
What's your take on Lucky from Hoodstock saying that homie shouldn't be going to No Jumper? Norteños are calling him out over that security incident at the mall. What's your opinion on that?
Oh, and then he was asking security to help him. He was telling the security to get them out of here or something like that. That's what I mean. Like, you gotta stop clout chasing, stop doing that little weird shit, bro. Just be a man. Let your nuts hang. You making the homies look bad. You looking stupid as. That's why all them people comment negative shit on the internet when they see that shit. Ain't nobody over here really rocking with Tommy Guns, really like, oh, I support him. Hell nah. Tommy Guns is a new Swifty Blue. Goofy as. You get what I'm saying? Like the old me. Like the old me when I was up, Tommy Guns is up. Goofy as right now. Tighten up, hey boy. And if Swifty Blue's over here telling you, hey, you need to tighten up, that means you're doing something wrong, fool. You want the content. There's your content. There's your content. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you see me, make sure you got that same energy. If you think I'm an informant, then make sure you get off on me and treat me like an informant. Because I'm going to get off on you and I'm going to treat you like the weirdo that you is. Dead homies.
Norteños are
Dead
calling him.
homies, Rex. Dead homies.
Because me and the homos from Cuatro, we all had fixed up cars, bro. But you see my Lincoln and he's like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, I could use this on the album cover. And I said,
Yo, what's wrong with this weirdo? You see how he challenged me to a fade? Now he come over here saluting Lil GT, trying to be like Loud Pack. Well, you trying to run a play on GT? What's going on? What's wrong with this dude? Then we got look at this one. We got Lil War already up in here. Look at Lil War already. Look. Yo, is Loud Pack running a play on us? Yo, look how he comes in. Hey, yo, Loud Pack, hit the fucking link right motherfucking now. Yo, he's still in here, Snow. Nah, brother. On that heartbeat, brother. I didn't target your newborn son. Dead ass, Rax. Yo, you were wrong for that, brother. I can't forgive you, brother. I can't forgive you, brother.
Ain't nobody rocking with them, man.
Hey, yo, Rex, hit the Rex, hit the fucking link. Yo, hit the link, Rex.
Why your content, bro? You say you want to talk about them no more, bro. You give that nigga too much attention, bro.
Nah, facts. That's what he wants. Wants to come up and kill my content.
Yeah, he's giving it to him. And he's giving it to him to make the link. For what?
They trying to put GT in a trick bag, but you know what I'm saying, GT right here, homie. I'm saying I'm doing my thing. I'm not even talking about this dude. He thinking about GT.
You do your thing, bro. You can let him up here, bro. I'm out.
I ain't gonna hear you, link, GT. Do your thing. I'm gone. Are you cool? Pay attention. We two different cultures, bro.
Yeah, you know, let's use it. Somehow I'm tatting on him, and I ended up at this warehouse where it's the first time.
What's your opinion on the new homie rappers saying the N-word? What's your opinion on the new homie rappers saying the N-word in their music?
You got a lot of these fools that are super cholos, bro. Oh, you can't say that. I'm gonna tell you what. I grew up in South Central LA, bro. I was in Watts a lot, Compton a lot. You know, but once you start getting to South Central, West LA, Compton, Florencia there, a lot of 38th Street, and I noticed a lot of the cats there use that word. Now, a lot of you super cholos, you know, if you feel offended, take your ass to South Central, watch Compton, and tell them how to talk. Let's see what happens. It's just the area you grew up in, bro. You go to Texas, Houston, San Antonio, they use that word too. What, you're gonna tell them how to talk? That's how they grew up. Let people say what they want to say. Who gives? And not everybody in South Central talks like that either. About 90% of them do talk like that. This was even back then, bro, in the 80s. Now South Central's all raza. Back then, it was all negros, bro. All blacks. And blacks is all year round. That's why a lot of these people talk like that.
What's your opinion on the new homie rappers saying the N-word in their music?
You got a lot of these.
So it looks like the Norteños try to roast Tommy Gunn's new tattoo until they realize that their big homie got that same tattoo. No mama's way, that's that Timu shit. And now the Norteños are trying to say that Tommy Guns was copying their style.
Did y'all see Shell gas station dude?
Yeah, man.
Dude put it.
What? I can't talk shit. You know why I can't talk shit?
Oh. Mexico, bro. Hey, maybe that's why he got Shell. He was like, Texaco home.
Yeah.
Just pull a Shell.
I got a Texaco sign on me, so you ain't got that dude's a rat.
Let's do this one.
Bitch, I got that plastic neck. Bills jumping off the truck, now watch me pass the rents. Niggas hating on the truth, I'm about to pass it back. They probably pissed I lit the torch and never passed it back. I'm Houston alone, some people might say that I'm wrong, but I'm an asshole, rules don't apply. My zone slugs might fly out the chrome, my gangster too fly to be cloned. I ride by saying fuck you and continue to roam.
Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn head. Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn head. Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn head. Some hoes wanna choose, but the bitches too scared. Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn head. Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn head. Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn head. Some hoes wanna choose, but the bitches too scared.
I used to rock green Converse and tan Dickies. Way before ballin', I playing with hundreds and fifties. Parking lot pimping from the passenger side. My partners looking good and they ride, so I had to get mine. 24/7 I was on my grind. Looking forward to shining and looking lovely. Looking forward to niggas hating cause they bitches wanna fuck me. But ain't nobody gonna touch me cause I'm a boss. Fuck around and send a wave through a nigga house. And I wipe his whole family out. Anyway, I'm on top of my game today. Plus I'm on top of my change today. Asshole by nature, I'm real and the fake gon' fade away. Ball glory glasses sitting on my nose. The dogs is sitting on native foes. And zero treats his clothes better than his hoes. I wrap alligator skin around my toes. Lamborghini doors open up and close. My mouth, my neck, my wrist is froze. I'm doing this shit for Robert Earl Davis and John Hawkins. I'm the center of attention. I got the whole city talking.
Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn head. Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn head. Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn head. Some hoes wanna choose, but the bitches too scared. Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn head. Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn head. Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn head. Some hoes wanna choose, but the bitches too scared.
Every time I hit the parking lot, I turn heads, having money even though the record label ain't pay me my bread. I go get it and come back with it, cause I'm a street nigga. My people need to be fed, I'ma make sure all my people can eat, nigga. And we ain't fucking with twin dinners no more, cause we feast, nigga. But expensive taste, that's the name of the game, ain't fucking with it, it become cheap, nigga. I got out of jail on July 9th, spent the night in the hotel. The next day I was in a new house, big body in the driveway, bitch, I'm making it
tell the world to see me in a minute. I would've got my weight up and graduated from broke to calling shots like a lieutenant. Now when I slide by, people be looking like, who the fuck is that? Jackals watching, but I'll be the first to show them where they lucky sit. It ain't too wise to get too close to me, cause when it get gangster, you'll see me show you how it's supposed to be. I'm here to show my hustle when I get this bread. I don't give them the blues, I give them a brace around they neck from the way that I'm turning heads.
Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn head. Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn head. Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn head. Some hoes wanna choose, but the bitches too scared. Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn head. Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn head. Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn head. Some hoes wanna choose, but the bitches too scared.
Don't miss summer fun at Great Wolf Lodge. At summer camping, May 21st through August 23rd, splash, play, and discover new adventures. Wind down in your spacious suite and wake up ready to do it all again. Summer camping at Great Wolf Lodge, an easy getaway for the whole pack. Book now at greatwolf.com.
The Unstoppables Unlimited Collection. Luxury laundry scent beads so you can smell unstoppable.
It's 1995. So we want you to just turn your bangs up, because we gonna show the whole world how we do it down south. Oh. 1995, so fools give it to me. And this is for them buster type G's who wanna do me. I never had no love for them crooked 5-0s. Chrome mirror 84s, broke, and some low provos. Tight wide bubba headlights, sight the G's paw. Damn, there go the laws. Got me stuffing my yay up under my drawer. Trying to jack this G, cause I'm caught up in my clique. I ain't with it. They throwing me down cause I didn't pay my tickets. But you fools know I got my hand on my glide. And my left is on the steering wheel, so watch someone get dry. Go deep up in that lack, yeah, coming down tight. Swiggity swanging, biggity banging, like I'm turning left, I'm biggity buzzing to right. And now you know, in and out and in I dip. Damn, them G's in the south, or a trip. And my homie steady mobbing, our game is for real. With that fifth wheel grill, Momo wood grain steering wheel. Working it with that four-way, go ahead. With that three-way candy painted, be so wet, leaving drips up on that freeway. Baby, give it to me, cause you know I won't quit. And I'll be mobbing with my players, extra gat on my hip. Into the foods down south, keep slanging them things. It's 95, yeah, fool, we comes again. Yep, the swang and bang. And now you know what my real G's do. Sip, serve, swing and bang, jam. Nothing but that screw, fool. We come to swang and bang. We come to swang and bang. We come to swang and bang. So freaks back the hell up, cause tricks you ain't holding. You wasn't even down when my G's wasn't rolling. And now that our pockets got thicker, this gal I had to hit her, sorry player hater. He shouldn't have been in love with her, cause a trick is a trick and a trick ain't it. And if you keep slipping, she gon' hit you for a quick lick. Dummy, stop roaching, trying to keep her up. Cause while you out there capping, she be blowing my beeper up. Now she saying that she love you. You think that gal for real? All the time, that freak be phonier than a $4 bill. And just to show my G's that I ain't too fake, I banged that last night, cried out, jamming my screw tape. It's the ease of jumping up, in and out, and with my crew. And after put my Mac down, pass it around, so what you wanna do? Undercover fools, they giving up that thing. Hotel 6 hit trick, you wanna swing and bang. We gonna 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 swing and bang. Y'all know who this is. Stay there, G, baby, yo, go to that 9-5. Now I'm about to holler at all my players nationwide. And all my boys in Houston, Texas. Swinging and banging. And what about down in Dallas? Swinging and banging. I can't forget San Antonio. Swinging and banging. Yeah, we got it going on. Swinging and banging. And all the players in Atlanta. Swinging and banging. My young fools from Louisiana. Swinging and banging. Them G's way up in Memphis. Swinging and banging. I can't forget about Shy. Swinging and banging. And all my boys in Detroit. Swinging and banging. And what about that Cleveland? Swinging and banging. And all the players in New Jersey. Swinging and banging. And can't forget Killer Cali. Swinging and banging. And all the fools in Seattle. Swinging and banging. Yeah, what about Denver? Swinging and banging. I can't forget St. Louis. Swinging and banging. Way down.
Repeated vaping as a teen can damage more than your lungs. It can harm your brain, too.
Start building skills for today's tech jobs. Learn more at wgu.edu. Yeah. That's what we gon' do. The man's fire dream, nigga. Push for mine. Yeah. Well, business. Mob style and here. My niggas where the hood at, man. Yeah. Say, hey. I'm pushing like I ran out of gas to get this cake, nigga. Money by the ton, cash flowing like a lake, nigga. Peruvian wave with flakes, move better upstate. I'm creeping while these niggas is sleeping, dog. I be up late. I managed for this lifestyle, it costs the flaws. Repercussions and consequences when you cross this border. Taking penitentiary chances, dancing to death of troopers. Once them hoes get us off in the system, they try to lose us. It's hard, but it's fair. It's fair, but it's hard. I keep my faith in the Lord, not fade whatever. Heart of a hustler, mind of a G. Money over bullshit, my nigga, that's MOB. If money grew on trees, I stay in the shade. Being broke ain't a joke, dog, I gotta stay paid. I'm trying to turn lemons to lemonade, I'm a renegade. I don't show out for damn nigga, them niggas been a maze. Real nigga shit, homie, I'm a high roller. Pit bull off the chain, tripping like I'm bipolar. Coca-Cola milkshake, bowl in the sink. Crock bullet, pill of tea, fuck around and drink a print. Sideways on my switches, riding one of these niggas bitches. Since a fat Mac, still counting crack stacks. Like how you know, told them niggas back. Bottom all the way to the top like my nigga Fat Pack. Nigga, real talk, fuck with me, keep on pushing, nigga. Don't nigga tell you can't. Know what I'm saying? You gotta know in your heart you can, man. To have the will and desire to stand up and go get it. For real. You know what I'm talking about? Mob boss. Yeah, fuck with me. RPH in the building. Mob style for life. SUCF holds down. Yeah. Straight up. Motherfucker.
Welcome to the South Side. That's just the South Side.
Enjoy a full meal plus premium chicken bites for just $7. It's the $7 Big Deal Meal.
Introducing the new Gillette Labs Body Razor, our safest body shave ever. Gillette.
Face to face with reality. The ghetto, my hood. It's for my niggas that's trapped, man. All them soldiers, come on home, man. Check it. Bury me a G, I took the cold at an early age. Life is a crook, open the book and turn another page. I remember trying to make it selling cheap drugs. Didn't have a father, so I idolized street thugs. Jumping gates and ducking laws on a daily basis. At 17, I'm catching cases, now I'm trading places. I'm drinking service, smoking weed, nigga, I ain't lying. But dirty piece will get you 6 months of that college time. I'm in a grown game, pocket full of stones, man. Just want some street fame so I can have my own name. Here come the Corey Blondie acting bad and coming down. That's when I realized the real money out of time. It seems like it took forever just to get a brick. But crack cases of murder charges left the hood sick. I met my niggas stick and showed me a different grind. Soon as I caught on, they gave my dog fed time. I got some guns, but my mind is a better weapon. I love to slap it on the cool, it's a bad investment. This hood game is pain and it's a damn shame. This for my niggas in the ghetto who lost everything. I'm from the street that changed boys to men. And when you graduate, they give you scholarships to the pen. So please, don't spend your whole life struggling, doing wrong. One day you're here and the next day you're gone. I say, I'm from the street that changed boys to men. And when you graduate, they give you scholarships to the pen. So please, don't spend
spend your whole life struggling, doing wrong. Cause one day you're here and the next day you're gone. Hey, I pray to God and go to church, but I still sin. These 84s and dirty hoes got me all in. I know a clique of niggas, really I'm just sick of niggas. Cause it get worse when you get on it, you get bigger figures. When I was broke and lonely, I can hear them all bumping. But things to change and all these fools think I owe them something. I got about 10 homies doing double-digit bids for trying to take care of their families and feed kids. If you can look and listen, you can learn a whole lot. I'm trying to stay free and miss out on getting shot. You get your money makers, they gon' judge you anyway. These niggas right around you gon' have some shit to say. With this American nigga, best believe we all equal. The ghetto a lovely place, but low self-esteem people. I'm born and raised, but I ain't trying to die off in the hood. I want my sons to know that daddy doing something good. Uncle Reggie was a fool and he was slick as grease, but on his third time they hit him with a 20 piece. This hood game is pain and it's a damn shame. This for my niggas in the ghetto who lost everything. I'm from the street that changed boys to men, and when you graduate they give you scholarships to the pen. So please don't spend your whole life struggling doing wrong, cause one day you're here and the next day you're gone. I say I'm from the street that changed boys to men, and when you graduate they give you scholarships to the pen. So please don't spend your whole life struggling doing wrong, cause one day you're here and the next day you're gone.
Yes, this is protein. Warm, crispy, fluffy.
Still good, still paid, still grown, still gangsta, still a G, don't play me, cause you'll see asshole by nature. Still good, still paid, still grown, still gangsta, still a G, don't play me, cause you'll see asshole by nature.
Couldn't afford lobster, couldn't afford steak, so a 3-piece chicken wing dinner, that's what I ate. Most friends were broke, only a couple egg cakes. Sleeping outside, I had nowhere to take my days. Walking around every day in the same old clothes, seeing the same old niggas on the same old hoes. Strippers at the club dancing on the same old pole. Drug dealers trying to get to the cocaine, yo no. Police raided the block every day at the same time, trying to catch us and couple for committing the same crime. But we have to whip just like Jordan with hang time, trying to make $1 million off of nickels and dimes. Brother, that was 11 years ago when I'm still grinding. Straight out of the rough, I ain't nothing but a dime. You can do it for free, now I'm paid for my rhyme. The money's too good, I ain't thinking about retirement.
I am the street tree, still looking for the south, but it wait until you get it, then they run up in your house. 24 hours a day, they forever running their mouth. Haters on dick, but I'd rather run it than they spouse. It ain't hard to understand, I'm on a different type of mission. Yeah, okay, even the option, bitch, I got a glisten. It's throwback then, ain't nobody wanna listen. And that was way before I even thought about the pissing. What a nigga do, I put the hood in the view. They creep me with the H every time I come through. This just out of respect, cause I represent the real ability. All of my life and never act brand. Ain't living to the hustle, cause I run it full time. I used to get hand down with the full shine. Trying to make it to the top, will be my reason for rhyming. The gutter guarantee me I'ma get it this time.
Still good, still paid, still grown, still gangsta, still a G, don't play me, cause you'll see asshole by nature. Still good, still paid, still grown, still gangsta, still a G, don't play me, cause you'll see asshole by nature.
My ass got crown holding jean, my chest got a V-zoo, and my feet got data. But don't get it twisted and play me for weak. I just wanted the good when I'm walking over all y'all haters. When I was on lock, my niggas straight to taking over this bitch, and when I came home, we connected like the internet. Bitch, I'm a veteran, I've been around ever since the beginning. I've done a hell of a lot, but I'm not finished yet. I wanna flash with the bootleggers, be making it hard to do. Get you said in this shit, bitch, we gon' mark on you. My attitude is rude, I never gave a fuck and I never will, man. I'm just trying to pay my bills. Hold up, chill, CPA, trill, nigga. Fuck no, fuck that deal figure. Rest in peace, I'ma see you when I get there, bro. Even though you in the grave, my nigga can still throw.
When it comes to being good here, yeah, I'm in the zone. Never walking the destinate rules in the home. I'm the truth, but real, it ain't just in the song. Gotta
Don't let them see you sweat. Try the new hottest fire chicken sandwich at Speedway.
Downey Boutique Botanicals.
Traffic slow down, slide through the hood. I'm living like a hustler, money made all good. Traffic slow down, slide through the hood. I'm living like a hustler, money made all good. Money made all good, money made all good. Traffic slow down, money made all good. Money made all good, money made all good. Traffic slow down, money made all good.
I stopped up the traffic, shut down the lane. They hating and I hear them, but Pippin gon' do his thing. I'm throwing up the game, paper and now fame. I started in the streets, then followed the money train. Them broads say they love me, they keeping high play. Just tell them I'm a hustler, get money like every day. The cash in my hand, I'm smelling like a pound. I'm sliding through the hood, the traffic is slowed down. I'm ripping hustle town, shine. It's all good, homie. Swagger through the roof, just look at these hoes on me. 7 deuce rag, it's gon' pull up and murder ya. Custom, classic, old school convertible. Get it while you're here and get paid this year. Got the Porsche at 100, it's only in 3rd gear. Working like a slave, happy and living lazy, so I take it how it comes as long as the money made.
Slow down, slide through the hood. I'm living like a hustler, money made all good. Traffic slow down, slide through the hood. I'm living like a hustler, money made all good. Money made all good, money made all good. Traffic slow down, money made all good. Money made all good, money made all good. Traffic slow down, money made all good.
Hey, if it ain't candy on the slab, I don't want it. I want the sticky feel to have them whole piece up on me. As if they chirp, I continue to roll. Cause they can't do a thing when your money don't fold. Add it up, I bleed blocks. Harder than your average, ain't no talking on the phone. If it ain't concerning cabbage, I be cursed with a fetish. So money is a need. I'm trying to be naive, I'm the last of a dying breed. What a love at. This is for my ladies out stripping. That's pushed to the limit, but they gotta feed the children. I do it for my folk that's been locked up state. Ain't that boy that only see it one way, push weight. I had to put some love on the track for the H. And if you really dying, chunk of deuce and straight plates. And this is for my thugs, turn it up and ride out. Money made, pink gated, you know what I'm talking about. Where we at?
Hey, slide through the hood. I'm living like a hustler, money made all good. Traffic slow down, slide through the hood. I'm living like a hustler, money made all good. Money made all good, money made all good. Traffic slow down, money made all good. Money made all good, money made all good. Traffic slow down, money made all good.
You goddamn right, we hustle all night. This rubber band money, just count it and sit tight. The Benz take flight, it's nasty, call it the chick magnet. I slid through the hood and started my own traffic. Back cause they miss me, untold history. I'm school zone slow, them 84s be slippery. Watch cost 50, I'm living a dream. I went from regular to plus, now grind supreme. I'm on the scene, crawling and crushing these haters. The slabs black and gray and we call them the Oakland Raiders. Got stars on my hat, tell me how you love that. Now I need 50 feet so these haters can bag back. The money is paid, so now I'm sliding up the block. We fired up the buzz and then blaze the streets hot. Coming through your resident, fresher than a peppermint. The money is made, so I'ma slide by ahead of you.
Slide through the hood. I'm living like a hustler, money made all good. Traffic slow down, slide through the hood. I'm living like a hustler, money made all good. Money made all good, money made all good. Traffic slow down, money made all good. Money made all good, money made all good. Traffic slow down, money made all good.
Boys talk down, boys hate. Let me do me, you feel me? Do you, man? Power out. Slab guard, 2 cups. Talking down is at an all-time high, bro. Buzz killer, damn, where did my high go? I'm getting mine, so you want me to die slow? Stop fronting like a frontage road. Get dough, no hoe I can't be. Got pimpin' in my bloodstream. Mixed it with codeine, plus kush blunts and no sleep. You mad but don't know me, be damned if you hold me. I'm just getting money, partner, calm down, you lonely. Blow tree, flip foes and sip peas. Why you mad? Cause I got more dope than shit bleeds. Player hating is contagious like a sick disease. So if you come around me hating, exit swiftly, please. Here we go. You know these. Come back with me. H-time lifting in the building, one time I hear. Don Key. 13 nigga hustle USA just in case you ain't know. I say these boys out here. Here we go. One time for the street niggas, let's get it. You know the hating at an all-time high. Don't ask them why. I reply with my hand to the sky. Forever fly is do or die. For them suckers that's talking, continue walking. Keep it moving when them broads is stalking. I get it often. A slab guard reppin' his boss like he mean. Just respect it when it's 713. The work clean, crime pays. When them 4-ways selling, but niggas telling. On the edge like a 3-time felon, but never trailing. These boys talking down out here, but they queer. Let them hate when that cake is near. The check clear, this the brick game. Cookies is hard, leather soft. And the hustle nigga soul not told, so close your mouth, yeah.
Boys talking about it, them boys gonna hate. Boys talking about it, them boys gonna hate. Boys talking about it.